WWE Backlash is this weekend, and today we're going to be playing out the match card on WWE 2K26 to see who the game thinks is going to win all the matches, and I will also be giving my own predictions for what I think will happen at the show. It's quite a small card. It's kind of the norm for one of these sort of B pay-per-views, as you would call them. It's a small card, only 5 matches. There's only 5 matches on the card, and we're going to make it even smaller because we're only going to be doing 4 of the matches. We won't be doing the tag match. There's a tag match with The Miz and Kit Wilson taking on Danhausen and a mystery partner. I was about to say mystery opponent. A mystery partner. We won't be doing that match because I don't have Danhausen. Danhausen's not in the game yet. He is DLC a little bit later on in the year, but we don't have him just now. So we won't be doing that match. And to be honest, even if we had Danhausen, probably wouldn't have done the match anyway because I don't know who his partner is going to be. So it's a bit hard to do the match when we don't know who one of the competitors are. Although my guess is the man you see right now, CM Punk, to be his tag partner, because I think that will be fun. But the other 4 matches, enough of that match that we're not even doing. The other 4 matches we will be doing today, and of course we're going to be using the universe mode to do the matches, so then it'll just flow from one match to the other. Let's waste no more time of me rambling on. Let's waste no more time and let's jump into it, shall we? So this is how the Backlash card looks. We've got Bron Breakker taking on Seth Freakin Rollins, sorry. We've got, for the United States Championship, we've got Trick Williams taking on Sami Zayn. We've got Asuka taking on Iyo Sky, the match I'm looking forward to the most. And our main event is for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's Roman Reigns taking on Jacob Fatu. Those are the matches for Backlash. My predictions, we're going to go through my predictions right now, and I'll explain a little bit more maybe when we get into the matches. I'll explain a little bit more about why I've picked certain people. But my predictions are, I've got Bron Breakker defeating Seth Rollins. I'm going for Trick Williams to retain the United States Championship against Sami Zayn. I'm going for Iyo Sky, of course. I'm going for Iyo Sky to defeat Asuka. And I have Roman Reigns retaining the World Heavyweight Championship against Jacob Fatu. Those are my predictions. Let me know your predictions. What are your predictions? What do you think? Who do you think is going to win all the matches? Let's jump into our opening contest, shall we? Of course, Bron Breakker is accompanied by Paul Heyman. This match was meant to happen at WrestleMania, but Bron was injured. It's happening now. Let's jump in. Let's jump on in. Get ready for Madman commentary. We got Bron Breakker, Seth Freakin Rollins, and ring the bell. We're underway straight away. A big shoulder tackle there by Bron Breakker, taking down Seth Rollins. So yeah, my thought behind this, as I say, I've gone for Bron Breakker. My thought is this feud will probably last until like SummerSlam. Probably. And this is the first time they're facing. So I think you have Bron Breakker just win the first one. It's pretty much my reasoning. There's no real thought behind it. It's kind of a toss-up, I think, but I've gone for Bron. Bron dominating right now. Another shoulder tackle taking down Seth Rollins. Paul Heyman just watching on the outside. Seth Rollins not being able to get out of the gate. Big punches there. And a kick. And he's going for the cover. It's Bron. One. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. And they've locked up. Bron, so powerful, just tosses Seth Rollins off of him in a big clothesline to follow it up. There's a baseball bat in the ring. I don't know what that's called, but it looked cool. There's a random baseball bat in the ring. And the ref takes care of that. Braun Breaker reverses Seth once again. I'm pretty sure they have said that this is starting the show. I could be wrong. Big belly-to-belly suplex there. I think they said that the first hour is like on ESPN. And the matches are this match and the United States title match. So I guess it's one of them starting the show. Anyway, big spine buster there by Braun Breaker. This has just been all Braun. Seth Rollins not really been able to get out of the gate. Braun runs on big knee to the face by Braun there. Picks him up. Puts him on the ropes. And Rollins manages to reverse into a cover. Small package here. Or kind of small package. Seth Rollins fighting back now. There's the pedigree. Pedigree out of nowhere by Seth. And is he setting up for that stomp? There's the stomp. Stomp out of nowhere, but Paul Heyman doing his job. He's distracting that ref. You could count to 100 right now. Paul Heyman did the job there, saving Braun. Crowd's chanting "Fight Forever." Up on the shoulders of Seth is Braun Breaker. Hangs him up on that top rope. I wish they would call him Braun Steiner. Why can't they just call him Braun Steiner? Anyway, big clothesline by Braun Breaker. Braun's feeling it. He's in the corner. He's running. There's a spear. Seth Rollins has been broken in half with that spear. 1, 2, 3. That is all she wrote. Braun Breaker with the victory. All it took was one spear. A 3-star very good match to kick off Backlash. Arguably Seth had the match won with that stomp, but Paul Heyman did his job, distracting the ref. Braun Breaker, one of the most devastating spears in the business, breaks Seth Rollins in half and gets the victory. Big win for Braun. Big win. Up next, we've got, for the United States Championship, is Trick Williams, who just won the belt at WrestleMania, taking on Sami Zayn, who Trick Williams defeated for the belt. Big clothesline to start things off by Trick. They both ran at each other. And basically that's my reason why I picked Trick. Trick literally just won the belt like 3 weeks ago from Sami. And they did this weird thing on SmackDown last night with a gingerbread man. And they had a funeral for a gingerbread man. I don't know. I don't really watch the weekly TV. And I'm kind of glad I don't. Because I don't know what that was all about. But yeah, Trick Williams, my pick. The referee's been knocked down. And they've locked up again. Lock up here. Doing some chain wrestling, it seems. And now he's working on the arm, is Sami Zayn. Working on that arm. Trick Williams gets the punches in, manages to get out. Went for a big clothesline, but Sami kind of dodged out of the way of it. Trick fell flat on his face, but Trick now in control. As soon as I say that, Sami starts with the elbows to the face, and they've locked up once again. But now it's Trick that's got the advantage with his own headlock. Sami manages to throw Trick off him in a big drop kick, taking down Trick Williams. But Trick back up, just no selling. a spinning leg there, a spinning leg kick thing there by Trick Williams. Big punch, big kick. Big punches there by Trick. Sami's down. Off the ropes goes Trick Williams. There's a net breaker. A sit down net breaker thing there. And there's another leg lariat thing. I think it busted Sami open. Sami's bleeding. Like a shark smelling blood. Trick Williams is feeling it now. But Sami Zayn manages to reverse with a net breaker of his own. Now Trick Williams is in defense. Sami Zayn. There's an exploder suplex. An exploder suplex by Sami. And for an Irish whip, but Trick reverses. But Sami reverses straight back. A bit back and forth now. I feel like the end is coming because it's so back and forth into the cover. Please don't tell me this is the end. Only a one count. Only a one count there. Trick kicking out. And a big reversal there by Trick Williams. He's now got the leg off Sami Zayn.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Now Trick Williams dragging Sami more into the center of the ring, but Sami's back up. Went for like a chop there. Sami reversed into a cover. A unique way of getting into that cover. A sneaky pin. Trick reverses the pressure into a pin of his own. It's a kick out at one by Sami. Kick out at one. There's another leg lariat by Trick, but once again Sami just with the reversal, a jawbreaker. But he can't follow up, can Sami Zayn? And there's a flapjack. And now he's shaking off those cobwebs in those ankles. Rolling to the outside. Sami Zayn just dragging Trick Williams down. And there's another drop kick.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far. Zayn is up the pressure after that move.
Into the steel steps goes Trick Williams. Sami Zayn back in the ring. Shoutouts to Sabu, it seemed there. Shoutouts to Sabu. But Sami, you can't win by countout. I mean, well, you can win the match, but you can't win the championship by countout. You need Trick in the ring. And obviously Sami realizes that, goes back out, but Trick was ready for him. And he sends Sami into the steel steps this time. And a second time for good measure. And a third time. Trick Williams to the top rope now. We're on a count of 5. An elbow drop to the back of Sami Zayn. That, of course, will have broken that count. Trick Williams doesn't want to win by count out. He throws Sami Zayn back in the ring. He's going for the cover. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Sami Zayn kicking out. I thought this match was going to be over like 10 minutes ago. It's probably not gone that long, but I thought it was over like a couple of minutes ago, but they're still going. Very back and forth. Trick Williams runs at him, tried to hit him with that knee, but Sami got a boot up. Big clothesline by Sami Zayn, taking down Trick Williams. Into the corner. Trick gets the reversal. I think Sami was going for an exploder suplex again. Another reversal by Sami Zayn. There's a springboard drop kick. They're both down. Sami Zayn just drapes an arm over Trick, but his foot's under that rope. Was that all that Sami Zayn had left? Maybe not. He sends Trick into the corner. There's the haluva kick out of nowhere. The haluva kick by Sami Zayn into the cover. That's gotta be it. 1, 2. And it's only a 2. Trick Williams kicks out at 2. How the hell did Trick kick out of the haluva kick? I thought that was over. We all thought that was over there. And Sami working on the leg. Trick Williams, whoop that Trick. That's his saying. Back to the outside they go. Trick Williams versus big shoulder tackle, takes down Sami Zayn. There's an elbow drop. That looked like it hit the back of the head. Looked like it hit the back of the head there. And a jawbreaker. The Irish went right off that ring post. Trick Williams' head bouncing off that ring post. Sami needs to get Trick into that ring. We're on it in the ring. We're on a count of 6. Trick with the reversal there. Trick can get in the ring. He'll retain. Well, he's gone to the outside. He doesn't want to win by count out, does Trick Williams? That's a flapjack. Oh my god, Sami's head crashed off that announce table with that flapjack there. That Sami might be out. Sami might be out after that. Well, no. He's not. He's back up. Sends Trick into that barrier.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
There's a blue thunder bomb on the outside. We're on a count of 8. Sami Zayn. A count of 9. Sami Zayn's about to win this match. Sami Zayn wins the match. However, Trick Williams retains the United States Championship due to count out. Sami Zayn may get the victory but does not win the title. A 4-star amazing match. That is fair. That was very back and forth, that match. Sami Zayn with the victory. But was it really a victory? Because he didn't win the title. Up next, we got Asuka taking on Iyo Sky, everyone's favourite. Iyo Sky, my favourite. This is the match I'm looking forward to the most. Straight away, Iyo with a Hurricane Rana taking down Asuka. This match was meant to happen at WrestleMania, and then it didn't. And I could go on a big rant. Because it is missing the main component of its story, and that is Kairi Sane, who was a main part of this story and was probably going to be a big factor in the finish and turn babyface and help Iyo win. But then they went and released her. So now it's you know, the story they were telling for like 8 months. Oh, Iyo did the thing. She did the thing. She's doing it again. Yeah, they were telling this story of Asuka being like the teacher of Kairi and Iyo when they were in Japan and younger. And Io's like the bad student who turned on Kairi, or turned on Asuka, but really Io's the goodie in this, because Asuka was manipulating Kairi and stuff like that, and it was all leading to Kairi finally standing up for herself and turning on Asuka, but then they released her. So now it's just this, which I'm still looking forward to because they're both awesome. But yeah, we're on a count of 6 already. On the outside, on the count of 6. I haven't really been commentating much on the match because I was ranting a little. Of course, I've gone for Iyo to win. On a count of 8. Is Iyo just going to win by count out? That would be so anticlimactic. I think Asuka's just made it back in the ring. Big drop kick there by Asuka. Another cover. Not even a 1 count. Not even a 1 count there. Kick to the back of the head of Iyo. I did sort of read that there's like a 50% chance that they're going to bring Kairi in just for this show to finish up the story here. They're not going to re-sign her, but they might bring her back just for this one show. Which I'm just like, what's even the point? What's even the point? But never mind. Asuka in control, but Iyo with the reversal there. Sends Asuka back in the ring. Iyo wants Asuka on her feet for something. What does Iyo have in mind? She likes to fly. There's a springboard dropkick. I don't know what Booker said. Obviously, Booker T on commentary, the best commentator, says some really funny things. Went for the bullet train, but Asuka moved out of the way just in time. Another reversal by Iyo there. There's a kick. She's got the leg. Dragon screw takes down Asuka. That is Asuka's bad leg. You can kind of see the big knee brace that Asuka has on that leg. She was out for like about a year with a knee injury. Just flips. There's a drop kick by Iyo. The kip up. And there's the pointing. There's the pointing. Gotta do that pointing. Does Iyo. She loves the pointing. Now they've locked up. Oh, did Iyo point at herself too much? Foot's under that rope. Kind of. Kind of under that rope. There's her foot. Puts Asuka on the ropes. Off the ropes. She's doing this again. This is Io's favourite move. There's the kip up. She's going to point at herself again. There she goes. Iyo does do more moves than that, honest. Honest. Why did they release it? No idea. Because they're horrible. That's why. Big drop kick there by Iyo. To the outside. There's a moonsault to the outside. Moonsault there by Iyo. Now what's she doing? I think she's waiting for Asuka to stand up. She runs at her. There's the double stomp. Double stomp there by Iyo. Right off that ring post goes Asuka's face. Face meet ring post. Asuka with the kicks to the thigh of Iyo. Knees to the face. We're on a count of 8. They're both out. We're on a count of 9. And that's it. That's it. Wow. I didn't expect that. But it ended in a draw. According to the game thinks it'll be a draw. Wow. Wow. Like, we don't even get to see how good the match was. It was fun. That's interesting. That's interesting. But it's time for the world title, I guess. We got Roman Reigns taking on Jacob Fatu. We're already at main event time. Oh, they're trading blows early. Trading blows already. So I've gone for Roman Reigns to win this one. Of course. Mainly just due to the fact of he just won the belt. Yo, AJ the God. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How you doing? Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu. I have no idea what the hell he went for there, but completely missed it because Roman wasn't even in the ring. Roman Reigns. Taken down there. It is indeed 5 o'clock somewhere. Roman Reigns working on the leg of Jacob. And now just raining down those punches. But yeah, I've gone for Roman to win this because he just won the belt at WrestleMania. I have a feeling he's probably going to hold it all year. So now's not the time for him to lose it. Jacob Fatu taking Roman into the ropes. Yeah. Big splash there to the back of Roman. Into the cover goes Jacob. One. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count there. Big headbutt. Big headbutt by Jacob to Roman. Big super kick. Jacob's feeling it. Roman Reigns has not really been able to do much offense to Jacob. There's that Impaler DDT into the cover. Is this going to be it? Do we have a new champion? No, it's only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Roman managing to get that shoulder up. And there's another super kick. Taking down Roman. Roman just not being able to get any offense in. There's a senton sort of thing. I don't know what you would call that. At least he hit it this time. I think that's a move he tried to do when Roman was on the outside. There's a Samoan driver. A Samoan driver there. This has just been all Jacob. I can't remember the expression he says. It's something about like all gas, no brakes. Something. Jacob Fatu is pretty cool. I do quite like Jacob. Roman now. Roman trying to get some offense in now. He's got a headlock locked in. He's shaking off the cobwebs in his arms. Is Roman. Picks up. Goes for a pin. Uses it. Power. Powers him down. Powers Jacob down. Does Roman. Roman in that corner. Kick to the leg. Going for something there, but Jacob managed to reverse. Big Samoan drop there. Just launched Roman into the air. Caught him in that Samoan drop. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Jacob Fatu climbing to the top rope now. What does he have in mind? There's a big headbutt. Big headbutt there by Jacob. Diving headbutt, and to the outside they go. Are we going to see another kind of count out? I hope not. There's a dragon screw by Jacob. Using the power and just launching Roman. Now on the apron. There's a moonsault. A guy the size of Jacob shouldn't be able to fly around the ring as well as he does. Going for a clothesline did Roman, but Jacob dodged it. Jacob's just got an answer for everything that Roman's throwing at him. Back in the ring is Jacob. We're on a count of 7. We don't want another count out. We're not getting it. Roman's in the ring. Jacob maybe done a bit too much taunting there. Roman's just staring at him. There's the Superman punch. This Superman punch there. Roman thought about going for something else, but he's just going for the cover. And it's only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Roman was maybe thinking of lining up for that spear. There's an Irish whip off the ropes. There's the spear. There's the spear by Roman into the cover. 1, 2. And it's only a 2 count. Jacob kicking out at the count of 2. Big kick out there by Jacob. Not many people kick out of Roman's spear, but Jacob has done just that. I gotta feel like it'll just take one more big move. Not all she wrote for this match. Roman in control right now. But I can turn on a dime. Bashing his head off that mat. And for an Irish whip, but Jacob reverses, and there's a shoulder tackle in the corner.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
And Jacob doesn't know what he wants to go for. Jacob's confused. Jacob's confused. I think we've seen that before with Jacob. That I don't know what it is he goes for there, but it just seems to glitch. Every time he goes for whatever that move is. I think he's going for like a running knee to the face, but it just sort of glitches for him every time. We have seen that in the past. He's now tried on every corner. Maybe one corner will work. Maybe one corner will work for you, Jacob. No, he's just stared at him now. Well, that's the final corner. He hasn't tried it here, but Roman won't let him try it there. Roman with the reversal. Picks up Jacob, hangs him up on that top turnbuckle, or top rope, sorry. Now Roman into the corner. He's setting up for that spear. This could be it, but Jacob got the knee up. Jacob got the knee to the head of Roman. He saw the welts on Roman's chest. He's been in a war here with Jacob. But he's still trying to go for this move, which just never seems to pay off for him. See, it's a weird one. It just... There's a clothesline, he was sitting down and clotheslined him. That move just never works for Jacob. What I might do is go into his moveset at some point and like take that move away and change it for him, because it just never seems to work. Roman sends Jacob to the outside. And back on the outside here. They both went for kicks and both completely missed. That was like a back suplex clothesline thing. I don't know what you would call that. Jacob needs to get Roman into the ring if he wants to win that world title though. Roman with the reversal. Jacob with a reversal. Just trading reversals here. And Jacob throws Roman back in the ring. Smart. To the top rope goes Jacob Fatu. Is he going to go for that headbutt again? He did, and he completely missed it. Completely missed that headbutt. Into a cover. Going for a sneaky pin here. 2, 3, that's all she wrote. He just got him with that sneaky pin. Missed the headbutt, but it didn't matter. Surprise Roman Reigns with that surprise roll up. A 4-star amazing match. That was. It was a pretty decent match. It was a pretty decent match. Jacob Fatu is the new World Heavyweight Champion. Wow. So there we have it. That was Backlash, and as a reminder of all the predictions that you saw in the Braun Breaker Seth Rollins match, me and the game both went for Braun Breaker. In the United States Championship match between Trick Williams and Sami Zayn, I've picked Trick Williams. The game had Sami Zayn winning, but not winning the belt. He won it by countout. That was how the game had it. In the Asuka Iyo Sky match, I've went for Iyo Sky, and the game had a double countout. So the game just decided, no, I'm not predicting that one. I don't know who to pick for that one, so double countout is what the game had. And in the main event, for the World Heavyweight Championship, I picked Roman Reigns to retain, and the game went for Jacob Fatu to become the new World Heavyweight Champion. Those are my predictions. Those are the game's predictions. Let me know what your predictions for Backlash are, and yeah, we'll find out who won. Did I win? Did the game win? Did none of us win? You never. Maybe they'll all be countouts. but then if that's the case, then the game would win because the game did predict a count out. So maybe the game will win, but I guess we'll find out.